Okay, I see an SMS set, I see people streaming in, that's a good sign. Alrighty. So, this is the SMS set you bought, Jason.
Oh, I didn't make notes because I was, 1 second.
Yeah.
How much was the SMS?
$30 for Jason.
Okay, thank you, Jason.
So are we gonna do the 100 light giveaway now, or are we gonna do it at the end of stream?
No, we're gonna do now. I'm just putting the info so that
Okay, so while we were resetting,
I'm waiting for people.
and waiting for the computer to kick back in, B said we're gonna go to 30. We were at 20, or we were at 17, so we're gonna go to 30 lots. That's as far as we're gonna go tonight, because we just don't wanna push it. But we're gonna do the 100 light giveaway now. We were at 94, there's nothing we can do about it, but there's a Merry Christmas round, or copper round, and the Standing Liberty, and that reverse eagle is just amazing. So that is the 100 light giveaway. As soon as she gets it programmed, she'll hand me the computer to put down on the table here. So this will be the 100 light giveaway. We'll go to lot number 30 as if we had taken our regular break, and then 30 is where we'll quit for the night. We'll do an end of stream giveaway after that, okay?
We have 63 comments.
Okay. She says we got 63 comments on here. All right, good luck, everybody. JCDC, I like the silver proof sets. JCDC, you're on the timer. Kinemine, welcome. CJ Nick, welcome. Michelle, welcome. Michelle, it depends on what kind of bill. If they're all brand new issue, obviously it's important. Elion, welcome. Yotfan, welcome, or Yotifan, I'm not sure. So JCDC, you're on the timer. Did you make the transition? Relaya, welcome. Tabitha, welcome.
Ah, circle that on mine.
Roberto, welcome.
Oh, yeah. I know your screen is good, but mine is circle.
You're still,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
10 seconds left for.
10 seconds left for our JCDC. And B's still having trouble on her screen, so we'll see how everybody is. Time's up. Next up, good luck. Sorry, JCDC. Brett, gold, gold, gold.
What? You want the timer?
Brett, you're on the timer. Gold and silver we trust, welcome back. Brett's here, obviously. Congrats.
What's Brett?
Instead of gold, 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 you got copper, copper, copper.
But it's kind of goldish color.
But it's goldish color, and that eagle on that copper just blows me away, the detail they put into it. So, very cool. All right, assuming no more technical difficulties, we're on lot 17 next, and we'll try and go to 30. If we have the same problem we just had, or you guys do, then, you know, we'll just have to assume that there's something wrong with YouTube or the internet or whatever. Play it by ear. 2018 America the Beautiful Quarters uncirculated coin set. And this is pretty typical where we lived in South Carolina, what all the roads are like, except they're paved. But those live oaks are just incredible. See if I can get this out of here. There we go. And the foam to protect these from tearing up the C of A and vice versa. So we've got Pictured Rocks, Michigan, P&D. We have Apostle Islands, Wisconsin, P&D. We have Voyager, Minnesota, P&D. Rhode Island, Block Island P&D, and Cumberland Island P&D. We went to the launch for this one, and all of them have some form of error or another. Voyagers is the only one I'm not positive, but the other four all have die chips, die cracks, things like this. These are the P&D uncirculated. It's where you're gonna look for high value, high condition.
Jason, Daryl is at 20.
Daryl's at 20, thank you, Daryl. And obviously, if you find an error on a coin that comes out of a set like this, it's in the best condition it's ever gonna be. So you're gonna have a good chance at making some good money. Tommy, 22.
Okay. Andrew, send another deposit. Deposit is sent.
Andrew, yeah, she got it. She got the deposit. He said something about keep the first one and he's sending another one?
And he said keep 25 towards your bills or coffee when you buy.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Andrew. Andrew said the first 25 put towards our bills or coffee or whatever we need. So it'll be going towards bills, that's for sure. Marianne at 23.
Our shafter paid, thank you.
Our shafter paid, thank you. Dennis, welcome. Marianne at 23 going once. Yeah, Bobby, everything's high. The hospital bill from the surgery back in the spring for her was, even after insurance, was incredible.
No, still paying that.
We haven't paid that off yet, and we'll see what this week's gonna cost. Marianne 23 going twice. Daryl 24. Brett, absolutely. Yep. Marianne, 25.
Jason paid for one of his lots, thank you.
Jason paid for one of his lots, thank you.
Actually, no, he paid for all of his.
He paid for both, okay.
Both, yeah. And the one before.
Yeah, I talked to a buddy of mine that I haven't seen in about 20 years. He called me yesterday when he saw the posting about B and asked me what was going on and how I was doing, and obviously I wasn't doing too good stress-wise. And he said, well, as long as I've known you, it's like the song, you know, it's not how many times you get knocked down, it's how many times you get back up. And he said, I've never known you not to get back up. So he was right. It's, you know, they taught all of us in the military that. Those of you that served, you know that. You got to get back up. So just keep working through it.
Thank you, Brett.
Thank you, Brett. Appreciate that. Marianne at 25 going twice. Marianne at 25 for the third and final call. Keita, welcome. Sold, Marianne, 25 plus $5 for your first lot of the night. Thank you very much and congrats. Enjoy this thing. It's a beautiful set. Is this for the,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, this next one, this is the ones, this is the kind that make me scratch my head that I can't believe she's selling it, but I understand. 1935 A series, yellow seal,
So what's the difference?
silver certificate. This is a yellow seal because it's a Hawaii note.
That's from,
And it's godless.
we have a video about him.
Yeah, we have a video about them. A lot of people have never seen these. Box at 105. Marianne, yeah, all the mail from last week is still sitting here. We were both too sick to do it. Shafter at 110.
And I'm very sorry for it.
Yeah, we're very sorry for that, but obviously there wasn't much we could do about it.
I'm gonna post the link to the video that I did for the Hawaiian other ones, so.
B says she's gonna post a link to the video she did about this bill. Box at 130. Shafter at 140. There you go, Geraldine. The reverse is what we call a godless note because it doesn't say in God we trust. And they use that for Hawaiian.
Box at
Money.
at 170.
Box at 170. Andrew's saying yellow is North Africa. No, I thought Hawaii was brown seal. Yes, no, sweetie?
No, this is Hawaii.
This is Hawaii?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Box at 170. Akita, yeah, it was a territory. Obviously, I mean, that's why we had Pearl Harbor there. And then 58 was when they became a state. But the Japs were flooding the island with fake money. So they came out with occupation money. Box at 170 going once. Box at 170 going twice. Box at 170 for the third and final call.
Oh my goodness, darling.
Sold a box, 170 plus 5 for the first lot of the night. Thank you very much. And congrats. Okie dokie. Lot number 19, 1989 Prestige set. Original package, mint condition on the packing. Doesn't even want to open. C of A, proclaiming the triumph of democracy. And there's one of the green cardboards. And
There is,
here it is.
there is an Africa bill, doesn't say Hawaii on the back.
Yeah, that is an African bill.
I missed that.
Yeah,
so.
I was thinking that,
And
okay.
this is amazing purchase by Fox, if there is an African bill. There is.
Yeah, the bill that we just sold you, Box, that is in Africa.
I took wrong from my
She
collection.
took the wrong one from her collection. Normally the Hawaii has Hawaii stamped on it somewhere.
It says in letters Hawaii.
Yeah, it says in letters, Hawaii. But here is the Prestige set, and there's the young lady we saw earlier that sits up on top of the Capitol building. And then here is the whole statue on the dollar coin, that's 90% silver. And then that's the reverse. All decams, 190% silver, the rest are not. $49 starting bid. Box says he knew.
Well, I'm glad you knew, but I just don't want it to.
Yeah. Our shafter at 50.
I'm surprised that I did make so many lots for tonight.
Box wants to know if he can wait till the end to pay.
Yeah. of
Yep.
course.
As long as you pay by the end of the stream, you're good.
Yeah, some people like them because they are, it's easier for them to keep track.
Shafter at 50. Robert Torres, welcome. Shafter at 50 going once. Shafter at 50 going twice. Shafter at 50 for the third. Oh, Jason at 51.
No.
Jason at 51 going once.
This is wrong.
Yeah, she's gonna update it in the second puck. She's sliding the lots on the table for me right now. Jason at 51 going once.
That's okay, right? You can see.
Yeah, no, you can't. Yeah, you're good. Just when you get a chance.
Okay.
Okay. Jason at 51 going twice. Jason at 51 for the third and final call. Oh, puppy, stop it.
Stop it.
Sold to Jason, $51. Thank you and congrats. Trees and Fishing, welcome.
We still have some amazing bills.
Yeah, we still got some amazing stuff coming up if we get that far, which we might. Get that cardboard out of there so it goes where it belongs. One goes in the front, one goes in the back to protect those. Okay, lot number 20.
Did you do it? What did I do with it all? Oh,
I don't know.
good.
All right, lot number
Oh,
60.
one second, I need to make notes.
Yep,
What was this one? Prestige set?
prestige set, yeah.
Yeah, but who won and who won?
Okay. Prestige set. Jason, $51. Excuse me. All right, lot number 20. 1960 Benji,
Stop,
uncirculated,
seriously?
90% silver, BU, and a 1960 proof Benji, 90%.
Super cool lot.
Very, yeah, super cool lot, as she says. Starting bid, $59, both 90%ers. Luke at 60. Luke at 60. Jacques, welcome. Luke at 60 going once.
Robert at 61.
Robert Torres at 61. Shafter at 62. Shafter at 62. Jason at 64. Good one, Emil. Jason at 64. Robert at 65. Sammy King, welcome. On the board. Jeez. Robert at 65 going once. Robert at 65 going twice. Jason 67. Bueno, then usually she winds up with the Benji. Jason at 67 going once. Yeah, kid of mine, he just came in from going outside and watering a bush, so he came running down the hall full tilt. Yeah, 80 pounders, Akita. Jason at 67 going twice. bueno at 68. What? He just had one not too long ago. He's just a big dude. He thinks he's 8 pounds. He's 80 pounds. You know. And running on the hardwood floor, it's like Jason at 70. Jason at 70. Going once. Jason at 70. Going twice. Jason at 70 for the third and final call. Sold to Jason, $70. Thank you, Jason,
Congrats.
and congrats.
Next item is a special item.
Yeah, next item is a very special item, and B was not only lucky once, she was lucky twice. And so this is the one we're selling, correct?
Signed sealed, yes.
Okay. So
The other one is just to show.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure I had it right. So, puppy place. Hopefully Campbell's still here. Lewis and Clark coinage and currency set. Okay. There's Thomas Jefferson on there, I believe. Yeah. And on the reverse, it's got all the certificates of authenticity, and it's sealed at the mint. Okay. Now, before you guys bid on this, she got a second one. This one's not sealed. We're not selling this one, we're selling the sealed one. But she gave me this one to show you guys what's in there.
And he put deposit, don't know the name, but he's,
John?
he is.
Okay, John put $25 for deposit. We don't know what name you're using on the screen, so either in the chat or by email, please let me know what name you're using so we can go ahead and, so you can bid. So this is the package as it opens. This is what's inside the sealed one that you're bidding on. There's the Thomas Jefferson silver medal. And actual stamps from back in the day. There are two fillers in here, the Louisiana Purchase and all are in here that tells you how to rotate. Let's see, we're all getting circle of death again. Oh man, if we can't fix it, then we're gonna wind up off the net tonight.
I see, I got it. I have the screen.
Yep, I got the screen too.
Yay,
All right. Yep, I got the screen too.
yay.
All right. So this shows you how to rotate the coins if they're not straight up. This one is the Lewis and Clark Expedition. Oh, just went white. There it goes, came back. So there's like pictures of their notes, drawings they made. And this was the item that they gave as a peace symbol to the Indian chiefs as they went, across their adventures. So that's why we see it recurring in so many of their things. So there's all this history in here just about the expedition, coinage, stamps, maps, okay, artifacts. And then on the back, opposite of this, you've got the peace nickel. You've got the peace nickel symbol in the US on the reverse of the silver dollar. You have the Native American coin, and you have the Westward Journey Lewis and Clark coin. And it opens up, there's the front of the coins, the face of the coins. And this is a Series 1910 Buffalo $10 bill bison specimen note. So it says specimen here. It's not a real note, except it's a reproduction that was made by hand by the Bureau of Engraving. So it's not like a Xerox copy or something that somebody just made. This came from the Bureau of Engraving and Printing, okay? So hand done by their artists. So how cool is that? So the one you guys are bidding on is exactly like this, except it's in the sealed packaging, okay? Box is at $125. I gotta put this one back together too. Box at $125, going up, bueno, $140. Yeah, isn't this thing cool? I mean, it's sad to say the Mint actually taught more or tells more to us here about the Louisiana Purchase, Lewis and Clark Expedition, you know, all of that in this set than probably what I learned in school. Bueno at $140. And this came out, I don't know if I have a date on here. No. This came out 2004, it looks like. Trying to see the year on here. Whoops. Box at $150. Yeah, 2004. So it's got the silver dollar, the commemorative coins. That $10 bison note is just, I mean, can you imagine what the real one costs? Holy moly. Andrew, I not only paid attention in history class, I've been an amateur historian my whole life. So it's a lot of the stuff they taught us in history was wrong. And I always point out that Thomas Jefferson looked like that when he signed the Declaration. Not like the old man we see on the money. He was 21 when he wrote it. Box at $150 going once. Yeah. Oh, really? Yeah. Most of them had long hair, and they pulled it back and put a little ribbon in it. And the wigs were powdered wigs that they wore for ceremonial things. They didn't wear them on a daily basis. Box at $150 going twice. Mellow, welcome. Box at $150 for the third and final call. Sold the box, $150. Congratulations, that is one you know what of a set.
Congrats, box.
Congrats, box. And believe it or not, we still have some more amazing stuff.
So 150 was final for box.
$150 for box, yes. All right. lot number 22 out of 30. 2008 S Bald Eagle Proof half dollar Gem BU baby eagles in the nest and a little brother that hasn't born yet. And there's Challenger the Eagle.
I think they are the cutest.
Beautiful decam. She thinks these are the cutest, but every time I get one and stash it, she sells it. So starting bid, $19. They are cool. These are like, there's certain coins like this and the other one that I just try to stash them and hide them from her, but. Mellow, you need to register to bid. The blue bar's not at top.
Why not?
And I just noticed I'm in top chat. I gotta get out of there. There we go, live chat, okay.
Why not?
So, anybody at 19? There's the link tagged at the top, Chad at 20. Thank you, Chad.
The link is up so you can follow.
Mellow, the blue link at the top that just came up, that is the link. It takes you to, it gives you the information for Zelle or PayPal, jbcoinsinc@gmail.com. You put $25 and you put deposit in the comment section, and then we know that that's for registration to bid, okay? Bueno, yeah, this is the collab one. The Big Brother one is the silver dollar. This is the half dollar, and the dollar coin is the 90% silver. But we actually like this one better. So Chad's at 20, going once. Actually, technically, that is the reverse, I think, but that's Challenger the Eagle. See?
Jason paid for his lunch, thank you, Jason.
So this could be the obverse because it's got the date on it. Jason paid for his lots. Thank you, Jason. Chad at 20 going once.
And Box paid for his, thank you, Box.
Box paid for his. Thank you, Box. Chad at 20 going twice. Chad at 20 for the third and final call. Sold to Chad, $20. Riley, welcome.
Thank you, Chad.
Thank you, Chad. Next up, lot number 23. This is another one like we had the other night. State Quarter Series, National Parks, San Francisco. This is not a mint product, it's a custom-made set. And it has kind of like the highlights of some of the 2009s. It's got El Yunque, Chaco, Acadia, Denali, and Hawaii, which actually it's all the 2012s, what am I saying? I keep forgetting El Yunque is not a 2009, but
We have some items that we're repeating tonight because.
yeah, we have some items that we'll probably rebid tonight. So there's the set.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you have to make sure it's latched. Starting bid, $12.
And I was trying to say yes to Bueno.
You were trying to say yes to who? Bueno?
Bueno, yeah.
Oh, she was trying to say yes to your Bueno, she spelled it wrong.
Yeah, I'm not afraid.
Yeah, she's, like she just said, she's not really there. She's not quite 100%. D minted, $12. Thank you, D. So D's at 12. D at 12 going once. D at 12 going twice. D at 12 for the third and final call. Sold to D, $12. Thank you and congrats, D.
Thank you.
Whoopsie, dropped the box. Ooh, that sounded like a branch came down. Okie dokie. So we'll see if some folks like Henry O are still around on this one. Lot number 24. 1887, New Orleans, Morgan. You can see the Liberty. There's the reverse. And there's the O.
Malcolm just had a commercial and I didn't have any.
He just had a commercial? I didn't see one. $75 starting bid for 1887 O, Silver Morgan. That's cool, Big V. Yeah, that's what I think the problem is tonight, Brett, is it's the internet. Bueno, 75.
How come I don't have commercials? I don't know.
I didn't have it either. It's just kind of random. Shafter at 80.
This is crazy.
Bueno, 81.
D paid for her lot, thank you, D.
D paid for her lot. Thank you, D. Bueno, 81 going once. Well, when it rains in Texas and I lived there, I remember the phones would go out. That was in the days before the internet, so. Bueno at 81, going twice. Whoop, I just got the gray flash. Yeah, interweb's a good name for it. Bueno at 81 for the third and final call.
Well, I already have it.
Sold to Bueno, 81. Congratulations and thank you, Bueno. Next lot, number 25. How about this? White piece of paper. 1976 uncirculated mint set P&D, sealed in shrink wrap from the mint, Hadn't seen fresh here since 1976. It would have the bicentennial coins in here, the Ikes. All of them would be 1776 to 1976 in this set. So, starting bid is $26. Daryl 26. Silver Fox 30. Silver Fox at 30, going once. Captain Morgan 31. Silver Fox 35. I'll check, see if I got lag. Yeah, a little bit. Silver Fox at 35, going once. Wow, got a lot of lag. There we go. Silver Fox at 35, going twice. Silver Fox 35 for the third and final call. Sold a Silver Fox. First lot of the night, $35 plus the $5 for the first lot of the night. Thank you very much. Congrats. Alrighty. This next one, we've had a few similar to this, and this one is really cool. The detail is amazing. This is a Trajan 249 to 251 AD silver Roman coin. And you see the spikes sticking out of his back of his head. And so what it says here in the description is, this is Genius Exercise, Ilvriciani, something like that. And it's Antonianius, something like that. It's hard for me to even say it. But how cool is that? I'm okay. They call it Trajan on here. Shafter's 100.
Hello, Jason.
Jason, welcome. Jason Brown. I mean, look at the detail. You know? Almost a 2,000-year-old coin, right? No, 1,800-year-old coin, excuse me. Shafter at 100, going once. That was before you were born, kid of mine?
Oh, no.
No. He says, oh no. Shafter at 100, going once. Brett, I don't know if we know what the percentage of silver is. Is there any way to know on an old one like this? Mr. Morgan, welcome. 125 to Mr. Morgan. Yeah, Patty, the silver ones are actually, you had to be somebody special to get a silver coin made. That much B has taught me. Mr. Morgan at 125. Mr. Morgan at 125 going once. Mr. Morgan at 125 going twice. Oops. See if I can get it where. Doesn't want to stay while I do this, but there we go. Bueno, 130.
Silver Fox paid, thank you.
Who did?
Silver Fox
Silver Fox paid, thank you.
and John, who just put the deposit and was requesting it back.
And John, who just put a deposit, is requesting it back.
Just so you know, so
Okay.
if he bids.
So he can't bid. Bueno at 130. Mr. Morgan at 140. Kin of mine, that sounds like widow's mites, is what they're called. You can look that up and see if they look like what you've got. Bueno 145.
Copy.
At least he's just snoring, sweetie.
I know, still.
Mr. Morgan 150. Bueno 160. Yeah, puppy's out. Bueno at 160, going once. Mr. Morgan 170. Shafter 180. Ooh, let the bleeding begin. Shafter at 180. Mr. Morgan 200. Dupree, I don't remember. wanna say around $500, but I'm not sure. Maybe somebody will remember. Mr. Morgan at 200 going once.
We're gonna.
In excess of 700? Yeah, that's possible.
So
What?
we have 97 watching, so we have more people than we had. So I think we're gonna keep an update all the time
On your health?
because I don't want to
Okay.
watch the videos.
All right. Bueno, 205. Yeah, and Mr. Morgan bought that horse blanket bill. Paid a good price for that one too. That was pretty high. Bueno at 205. Mr. Morgan at 230. Yeah, the strike on this thing, Malcolm, is incredible, both sides. Mr. Morgan, 230. Going once. Considering they struck on my hand, I mean, it's pretty close to round. That's pretty cool for back then. Mr. Morgan, 230 going once.
Oh, sure.
Shafter, 240.
That's what Hudson makes to puppy. That's to puppy.
Hmm?
That's what Hudson does to puppy.
Hmm. Shafter at excuse me, let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shafter 240 going one. Mr. Morgan, 250.
Yeah, I see.
Mr. Morgan, 250. Going once. Mr. Morgan, 250. Going twice.
Surprised for Mr. Morgan, just
Bueno, 255. Bueno at 255. Going Mr. Morgan, 275. Mr. Morgan, 275. Going once. Mr. Morgan, 275. Going twice. All right, Shafter, good night. Thanks for coming. Mr. Morgan, 275 for the third and final call. Sold to Mr. Morgan, 275. Thank you and congrats, Mr. Morgan. As usual, that's an awesome coin you got.
Lot 27.
So lot 27, another troublemaker here. Wheat roll with an Indian on the end, right?
Yeah.
Yep, Indian on the end. Can't tell what year the Indian is. And what does that say? 1950 something? Malcolm, $30. Amy, we have 3 more lots after this one. And they're pretty cool. So Malcolm at 30,
Going once.
going once. Patty Point, welcome, 32. Patty Point at 32, going once. Patty Point at 32, going twice. Mr. Ed, 35. John on the first lot, yes. Patty at 37. Patty at 37, going once. Patty at 37, going twice. Weedman, no. Don't have any of those. Patty at 37 for the third and final call. Sold to Patty, 37 plus $5 for the first lot of the night. Thank you and congrats. All right, before we get to the end of the stream here, for the folks that came in late, didn't hear the update as to what happened this week with B, me, the channel, the whole 9 yards. Sunday night we went out to dinner, everything was fine. We came home from dinner with the granddaughter, and B was starting to complain of an upset stomach, and I was having a little bit of an upset stomach, but no big deal. By Monday morning, when we woke up, the first thing she said to me was, "Take me to the ER," like she did back in spring when she had the emergency surgery. Those are the only 2 times in all the years we've been together that she's ever said, "Take me to the ER," or "Let me take her to the ER." The pain was in the same area where she had her surgery in the spring, in her lower abdomen. It was very, very bad. Had to help her to the car, had to help her out of the car. They took her in the exam room and they made me go sit in the car because of the COVID protocols again. After a couple of hours, they came back and they said that she had severely infected lower intestine, as well as, which is where they did the surgery back in the spring, as well as a very serious bladder infection. So they gave her morphine for the pain, and it wasn't even enough to dull the pain. That's how bad she was hurting. And they put her on antibiotics, and by the next day, she wasn't really getting any better. She was getting worse 2-3 days in a row. About Wednesday, I guess. And then Thursday, she started to turn the corner, which would be, I guess, yesterday, because I've lost track, and so did she.
Yesterday,
So,
last night.
yeah, last night, the two of us were basically laying in the bed next to each other. We were both sick because I got sick because of the stress. I was worried about her. So we were trying to take care of each other the best we could, which was tough. But we didn't get any, we've been getting a lot of emails and stuff. We didn't get any packages mailed from last week because of that. It really wasn't until today that we were able to get out of bed and kind of function. And we decided we'd see what we could do tonight, auction-wise, how far we could get. And the plan is to do it again tomorrow night, I believe, right? Yeah. So obviously we have to catch up with the mailing too. So Bueno, no, it wasn't food poisoning because my symptoms were not the same as hers. She had an infection inside, really bad. Me, it's a condition I have that gets triggered by stress, and it just got really bad for me, you know. You know, it was a really bad week for us here. Obviously, we didn't have any videos, we didn't have any live streams. I only got to communicate to you guys once how bad she was. She's still on antibiotics and pain meds. She has to go for a follow-up, make sure that the infection clears. You know, through all of that, she actually got me up and out of the bed today and feeling better. So, but she's laying behind me on the bed, propped up, and we're not gonna push it tonight. You know, that's why when we get to, we got 3 more lots, and then after that, the end of stream giveaway, and we'll call it a night, and then we'll try it again tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central. But we'll put this weekend's lots tonight and tomorrow with last week's mail. So we only send that out once, okay?
They're so sweet. They want to pray for us. But we also want to ask for people to watch the videos. with
Yeah,
us when
B said it's very sweet, you wanna pray for us. She also would like to ask folks to watch a few of our old videos, extra videos, basically.
Any videos, doesn't matter.
Any video, doesn't matter. And just make sure that you give it a thumbs up, maybe leave a comment or something like that, even if it's just hello. That way the computer says, oh, there was an actual person that watched this video. It counts for our numbers with the algorithm with YouTube, so it does help us. But you'll start seeing some of our lots from our personal collection tomorrow, because,
We cannot afford to buy it.
we can't afford to keep buying stuff to auction, when we can't pay the medical bills. So, Lori, that's what she had surgery for back in spring, was an intestinal blockage. So, Riley would like to have 30 seconds to pray for us. So, absolutely.
And 1 second, Malcolm is asking to add.
Malcolm is asking to add
Tina.
Tina.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So if you're going to pray for us, please pray for Tina as well. And I'm going to join you guys because I'm going to pray for my sweetie to get better. I've been doing that a lot this week. Yeah, we don't like it either, Brett. Amen. Thank you, Riley. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
Yep. Okay, so here we go. 3 more lots. 1935 D Series Blue Seal Silver Certificate Godless Note Crisp. Starting bid $28. Thank you, Keita. Thank you, Geraldine. If you do go to that trouble, please make sure that you leave a like and a comment on each one, because otherwise they won't count them. It's just the way the stupid algorithm in the computer at YouTube works. So, any bid, any interest on this one at $28. Blue Seal Godless Note, crisp condition. Daryl at 28. That is a 1935 D series. Hard to believe that wasn't made yesterday, right? Andrew at 30. Matthew, welcome. Pack, welcome. Andrew at 30 going once. Riley at 31. Riley at 31, going once. Dennis, thank you very much. We appreciate it. Paul Orange, 35. Welcome, Paul. Paul at 35, going once. Mr. Morgan at 40. Mary Maddie, welcome. Mr. Morgan at 40, going once. Yeah, Brett, I hear you. You're not alone with that. I wasn't a Marine, but yeah, you know, suck it up and complete the mission, right? So, Mr. Morgan, 40, going once. But at this age, it doesn't always work. Mr. Morgan at 40, going twice. Yeah, Riley. Mr. Morgan at 40 for the third and final call. Sold to Mr. Morgan, $40. Thank you and congrats. Okay, second to the last lot, number 29. 2019 PCGS MS70 Silver Eagle First Strike. The original style, obviously. Beautiful coin, $75 starting bid. You betcha, Brett. Night, Lori. Mr. Morgan at 80. Mr. Morgan at 80, going once. Like that. Brett at 81. Bueno, 85. Bueno at 85. Mr. Morgan at 90. Bobby, I didn't see, I asked earlier, baby and mama doing okay now? Brett at 99. Mr. Morgan 110. Thank you, Andrew. Good night. Hopefully see you tomorrow.
Thank you, Andrew.
Brett 120. Oh, that's awesome, Bobby.
Oh, we're so happy, Bobby.
Yeah, that's great news. I remember holding my granddaughter for the first time like that. You never forget it.
You letting.
Mr. Morgan 130.
You need to refresh.
Yeah, I'll refresh. Okay, lag's gone. Mr. Morgan at 130, going once. Mr. Morgan 130, going twice. Mr. Morgan at 1:30 for the third and final call. Sold to Mr. Morgan, 1:30. Thank you and congrats.
Thank you and congrats.
All right, last lot of the night, then end of stream giveaway. This is another one of those big sucker sets. United States Mint Silver Proof Set, 2007. 2007 US Mint, 7 silver proof coins, 10 of 14 proof coins. So, start with this box because they combine 2 boxes. Alrighty, so you have the C of A, you have the 5 silver quarters, Montana, Washington, Idaho, Utah, and Wyoming. So you got 5 silvers there. See if I can zoom out a little bit.
Now
Oh,
we
catching a
gotta
light.
Look at the condition.
Yeah, the condition of everything is just amazing too, but, so you got that. Then you have the, what I call the main slab, the Kennedy, dime, nickel, cent, and Sacagawea. These 2 are silver, so you got 7 silvers there. And they're all beautiful decam condition. And then first year of issue 2007 presidential mint. These are manganese, they're not gold. People call them gold, but they're manganese. Golden dollars, whatever. George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, James Madison, and John Adams. So another beauty right there. $49 for the entire set. Bueno's at 60. Bueno, he didn't mean to do it, his butt did it. Bueno at 60 going once. Mr. Morgan at 70.
Chad paid for his lot. Thank you, Chad.
Chad paid for his lot, thank you, Chad. Boy, that set really looks pretty on the screen. Mr. Morgan at 70, going once. Butt blocked. Hey, having your butt blocked is not comfortable, man. It's painful. Mr. Morgan at 70. Bueno, 71. Bueno at 71, going once. Mr. Morgan, 75. Brett, 76. Mr. Morgan, 77. Mr. Morgan, 77. Mr. Morgan, 77, going once. Bueno, 7 of them. The dime and the $50 and the 5 quarters. Mr. Morgan at 77 going twice.
You would have to pay at least 25 just for the half dollar.
B says you'd have to pay at least 25 just for the half dollar. Bueno at 80. Mr. Morgan 85. Bueno 86. Mr. Morgan 90. Bueno at, no, Mr. Morgan's at 90. Bueno 91. Mr. Morgan at 100. Whoa, Bueno at 110. Mr. Morgan 120. Mr. Morgan at 120, going once. Mr. Morgan 120, going twice. Bueno 125.
That's always making any auction so fun to watch.
Mr. Morgan 130. Mr. Morgan at 130, going once. Mr. Morgan at 130, going twice. Mr. Morgan, 130 for the third and final call. Sold to Mr. Morgan, 130. Last call of the night, except for the giveaway. Congrats, Mr. Morgan. I gotta put this puzzle back together here for a second. Michael, welcome. Okay. Thank you and congrats. Now, end of stream giveaway is a 1968D, 40% BU, Silva, $50. As soon as my sweetie hands me the computer.
I don't know what I did. I got it.
Yeah, it was a fun night.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. It's been refreshed. Good luck, everybody. Ronald Roquemore, my favorite coin set is the 67 United States Mint uncirculated coin set. Ronald Roquemore, you're on the timer. Are you still here? Bowler, we already did that one. When we lost the first, 1.0, we were 94. We went ahead and called it 100. So we went ahead and did that. You guys got back to 102 on this one, so that's cool.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, yeah.
Seconds left.
20 seconds left. Michael, we do this again tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Central. So, Ronald Roquemore, last call. Ronald's here.
Wow.
Wow.
Perfect timing.
Perfect timing, yep. So you get that. Anybody that bought anything or won anything that hasn't before, please make sure you send us your name, your screen name, and your mailing info so that we know where to send it. So thanks everybody for getting through the night with us and the prayers and everything. We always say it, we love this family. Wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. So see you guys tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Central. We hope to do this again, and we'll see if we can do a few more lots. So we're kind of trying to ease back into it, you know. So God bless everybody, sweet dreams, and for now.